The Carters is not out here playing, okay? Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to It Girl Uncensored. It's your girl Cecily, the pop culture It Girl, and I'm back with another video. And can you do me a favor, you guys? You already know what I'm about to ask you. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, please, because I asked nicely. We are in the second trimester of the channel. We done hit over 400 subscribers, so my baby is growing. I'm starting to feel it kick a little bit. Just a little bit. It's like a little poke. I'm talking about my channel. I feel it a little bit. Okay, I still got a little morning sickness, so go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so we can just continue to grow. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Piers Morgan, Jaguar Wright. Let's talk about it. So apparently, Piers Morgan had Jaguar Wright on his show. And this is the biggest platform that she has had since she's been out and talking about the industry. So far, she's literally just been on YouTube. And he had her on there to talk about Diddy. But Jaguar gave him more than what he asked for. And basically threw the Carters under the bus and said they are a nasty little couple. She said she knows hundreds and hundreds of victims that is willing to speak. She knows a few of them that's really ready to speak against them now. And basically, that's what the interview, that's what she really wanted to talk about, because she has, her issues with Jay-Z. And so the Carters have responded by seeking their lawyer out on them, on Piers Morgan, and they sent the cease and desist. Piers Morgan came out and apologized and took Jaguar's segment out of, I don't know if he took the video down, he just took that part out or whatever. So, I mean, it's already been viral. So everyone has been asking, I see a lot of chatter. Everybody's like, well, why now? Like, why are they just now y'all want to respond? It must be true. Or no one's ever sued Jag, so they must be telling the truth and things like that. And everyone's like, now they want to respond. They didn't say anything about Diddy. They don't have nothing to say about that. Now they want to respond. Here's my thing. First of all, let's stop. Let's start at the top of the food chain. Let's go with the Diddy situation. What celebrities that is really close friends with Diddy has spoken out recently? Please, I'll wait. Okay, nothing? No? Okay. Because, I mean, hello? Not Steve, and the Stevie J don't count. Okay? No one is speaking out. I don't understand what it is with y'all looking for Beyonce and Jay-Z to speak on behalf of Diddy or say anything. I don't know why y'all are expecting them to do that when no one else is saying anything. And so now there's this thing where everyone's like, Beyonce is associated with, since Jay-Z is associated with Diddy, so Beyonce must know, and y'all are on this take down Beyonce, cancel Beyonce thing. I think the reason why they sent the cease and desist to Piers Morgan and why they haven't done it previously is because, they're not worried about the little YouTube. They ain't worried about us, okay? Piers Morgan has a huge platform. And it honestly wasn't until she got on Piers Morgan until the real hate started to happen. Because you can go on any of Beyonce posts now and look at her comments, and her comment section is in shambles. And people, at this point, Beyonce gonna mess around and cut off her comment section. But they are dragging her. They are like, people are literally ready to cancel her because they just believe everything that Jag say. Do I believe everything Jaguar say? No. Is there some truth to what she said? Possibly. I don't believe every single thing. Jaguar Wright is a really great storyteller. I am a really great storyteller as well. So it's like, she brings you in. She draws you in, right? However, we don't know if any of the things that we hear is true. But, I've listened to a lot of Jaguar interviews, and there are some times where she talks about certain things, and certain things doesn't make sense. Something about the Chris Brown and Rihanna incident. But when she was giving these details, it's something that she described, which would not have made sense because that's not what happened. And I just remember thinking like, that's not what happened. It wasn't. I know that they didn't go to the Grammys. They didn't make it to the Grammys, and it was just like sometimes when she say things, the details be off, and that doesn't mean everything that she says is wrong or she hasn't experienced, but she's really, really going hard at the Carters. So because it's on the Piers Morgan platform, that platform is huge. Now we're in the big. It's not just YouTube. So yes, now it's time for a cease and desist. That's why. And the reason why they haven't, just like a lot of other celebrities hasn't, because it's like, what we look like responding to people on YouTube. And then I saw somebody that was like, well, Cardi B was suing Tasha K. Well, Cardi B is from a different era. Cardi B comes from social media. So she is actually on YouTube, and she's watching YouTube, and she's making friends with YouTubers. Beyonce's not making friends with YouTubers. So that's different. That is a totally different thing. Cardi B is into the YouTube world and blogging and all the other stuff. So that's a little different. That's why she's going after a Tasha K or Storm Monroe or whoever she wants to go after, because she's watching that. Jay-Z, and it's like, what do we look like responding to and want every single thing that somebody say? Before Jaguar Wright, there has been conspiracy theories about the celebrity world for years. It really started to come out really heavy in, like, I want to say 08, 09, in the 2010s. Like, that's when it really started to figure out, like, what's the Illuminati and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? To me, Jaguar Wright says things that I've heard other places from years ago before I've ever heard of her. Honestly, I never heard Jaguar Wright until she started, spilling her tea, or the tea that, according to her. Then when I find out who she is, I'm like, oh, okay, I remember that song that played on Best Man. This what you want, babe. This what you need. I only know it because it was on Best Man. That's when Lance Sullivan walked through that door. That's when it started playing. Doom, doom, doom. You know what I'm saying? But some of the things that she says, I've heard some of these. So it's like, well, and because she wasn't, I think she got kicked out the industry after a while, or she just wasn't in the industry too long, and she did, people like, they can't place her in all the places that she says she's been. So it's like, is she telling the truth, or is she telling us stories that she heard as well and making it her own? We don't really know. However, I feel like Jaguar has to produce some type of receipt. Can we, y'all want to say, and I'm not here to discredit this woman at all. That's not what, I'm not here to do that. Okay, because I don't know if she's telling the truth or not. However, we would like a receipt. Wasn't she just around here with Aaliyah and R. Kelly's daughter? Aaliyah and that little girl, that young girl was going around saying that she was the daughter of R. Kelly and Aaliyah. And chocolate. Okay, good chocolate skin, but chocolate. I'm not saying a brown skin and a light skin can't make chocolate, but this little girl don't look nothing like, not down to the feet, nothing. I mean, come on. And then she even admitted that she didn't fully believe, but for a long time you got on your platform talking about this is his daughter or their daughter. It's a lot. So it's a lot of things. It's a lot of reasons why a lot of us is a little skeptical. But I'm not saying that everything that she's saying is false. However, when it comes down to Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're like, we're not doing that. Because see, now you done brought it to the big platform. Because nobody else has gave Jaguar that platform. And I don't know if anyone else is going to do that again. And now that other people have seen, honestly, nobody that's been on YouTube spilling tea is going to be on any major platform moving forward. Beyonce and Jay-Z just stopped that. Because they're going to be in fear of getting a cease and desist as well. So, in all of this, and let me tell you something. Y'all are trying to cancel Beyonce. There's people on my time, like people I went to school with, some people I don't know, but the people I did go to school with, like I remember this guy, he made a post, and I'm just like, you want Beyonce fans to be humbled so bad. Like, y'all issues. What's crazy is Diddy has so many other celebrity friends that he is super close to, and I don't see nobody dragging them or trying to bring them down. And it's like, y'all are trying to connect them, but why? And then everyone keeps saying, well, Jay-Z is next. But my thing is, why do y'all want them to be next so bad? It's like the same people that is trying to say Diddy is innocent were the same people who, for years, knew that Diddy wasn't right. So y'all think that Diddy is innocent, but Jay-Z is guilty. Or they all are guilty. Or Beyonce has to have known something. Like Rihanna ain't around. Or like we don't have a the Drakes of the world, or the Nickies, or the what. There's a lot of other celebrities. But y'all are so fixated on Beyonce and Jay-Z. Why? It gives me the vibes of, everyone loves a good, come up story. And when you struggling, but then when you finally make it, okay, period, made it, yes, indeed, and now they getting too big. Now here they go, thinking that they all that. It's like y'all support people coming up, and then when they get surpassed to what maybe you thought they would be, now we gotta bring them back down. It's weird. Our people we got issues, y'all, and I ain't gonna be alive to see us fix it. It just doesn't make sense to me. I want all people involved that's guilty to pay for what they've done. But until we have a receipt and some type of proof, leave these people alone. And honestly, like I said, the reason for the cease and desist is on a major platform, and now she's getting dragged from here to hell. Beyonce comment section has never looked like that. So now everybody was like, well, all of a sudden, she's posting all the time. She's posting. She's also promoting her brand, Sir Davis. Beyonce has her when she comes out with a product, she does post for a minute. I don't know why that. So it's just, let's just say Diddy and all of this stuff wasn't happening, and she was always coming out with Sir Davis. She would have been posting like this anyway. I think y'all reaching and y'all doing the most, and y'all just looking forward to the day that y'all bring them down, and y'all need to see within yourself, why is that? Like I said, we don't know. You can speculate all day long, but we don't know. Let's stick to Diddy. Okay? Stick to the topic at hand. We know Diddy guilty of some things, and that's what's going on right now. Okay? We don't know who's on them tapes. We don't know who. We just don't know. And that's what we're trying to find out. And that's all I got. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Do you believe Jaguar Wright? Do you think that she's right sometimes? Do you think that she's wrong? Do you think that, Beyonce and Jay-Z sent a cease and desist because they're guilty? Tell me what you all think. And it's your girl Cecily with Uncensored. That's all I got.